Hello, my beautiful soul friends. Welcome to October 14th through October 20th, 2019. This week we're going to focus on love, just love energy, see what comes in. I've got 3 groups here, so please feel free to choose which one vibes or resonates with you. I want to thank all my subscribers for being here with me. I'm not on camera this time because I figured we'd just focus in on the table. But again, I want to thank all my subscribers for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get notification when I do my next video. This week we are going to focus on love. Okay, so we have 3 groups here. Please choose the one that resonates with you the most. I'll just give you a few moments to just go ahead and tune right in. Okay, as you can very well see, I love shells. Shells, everything shells. I have so many shells besides stones. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start with group number 1. We've got 3 cards here. Okay. The first card is act as if your partner is here. Okay. I feel when I see this card that some of you are... Give me a second. Let me get the message in. I feel that some of you here are going to reunite with a loved one. This card is basically about whether or not you have someone in your life. You are actually to manifest as if they were present in your life. So I feel this card here has a lot to do with new love coming in your life. I do feel like it's a week of focusing on that Venus energy, you know, focusing on as if you have someone in your life already. And if you were with someone and they are not in your life now, I feel for a lot of you that you are going to hear from that person. And we're going to take a good look at what the other cards are, but that's the message I'm getting here with this card. And for you, all of you who are single, you are to focus on love already happening in your life. So I really feel like this is a manifestation card, a card to manifest as if love is already in your life, so that you are resonating that out to the universe, so the universe brings you that love in your life. For the ones who are waiting for someone to come back, I feel like a lot of you may be in touch with that person, or you may receive a message, whether it's through a dream or it's just through your imagination, or it's just some kind of connection. It could be anything through Mercury. I just heard Mercury. Anything through the written word, a phone call, a text message, an email. But I really feel that this is a good card. I really like how this was your first card coming out, because whoever chose group number 1, you are really wanting to manifest a partner. And the ones who are missing their loved one, maybe, you know, who knows, who knows where they're at. This is a great opportunity for them to, and for you also, to just reunite, reconnect. Okay, so the next card I've got here is Love Endures. This is about not losing faith, not giving up on that love of yours, not giving up on love. Okay, and that's a connection to the card here, the first card I pulled, act as if your partner is here. this is a message for some of you who are hoping to reunite with a partner. Sorry, I don't mean to be stumbling so much. It's just that the messages are coming in quick, and I can't seem to talk as fast tonight on this full moon Aries. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Keep the faith up and don't give up. Just keep being hopeful about that reunion with your loved one. And for the ones who have given up, okay, it's time then to move on. It's time to move on to better things. And so focus then on love this week. I just feel like you should just have an open heart. You should be willing to compromise, is what Spirit's saying. Not necessarily with someone from the past, but just compromising with yourself, that love can happen again, and that love is just going to be a vibrant energy for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. And this card is listen with your heart. Okay, and that basically is about communication. So if you actually reunite with someone that you had a misunderstanding with, or whatever the situation happened, and you're not together, when you make this reunion this coming week, the energies might be a little bit tough, but I'm getting the message that you need to listen to what's being said to you, and they need to listen to what you're saying to them. But the heart must be open. The heart chakra must be open. You must be willing to listen with your heart and not so much the logical mind, not so much the ego. Okay? I picked a card that is for a message from nature, and it's the vulnerability card. And this card basically means you're vulnerable. Okay? I mean, it's very simple. But you know what? I feel you have to become vulnerable. You need to work with vulnerability, because I feel like maybe some of you, your heart has hardened. So because of that, you're not willing to totally listen. And that's why I'm getting the message that you need to listen from your heart. Okay? So it's an important week. Let me go ahead and pull and see. Let me pull some cards from the Into Oracle deck and see if I can pull in some more messages or narrow this down a bit for you. Sorry about stumbling so much. No, I'm not nervous. I've just been kind of twisted my tongue the whole week. And I was actually exhausted from this full moon and all the aspects, the energies that have been going on. And then, of course, when the full moon arrives today, it's like I can't sit still. I have so much fire energy. But that's good. That's good, huh? It's better than feeling fatigued. All right, so let's see what I got here. So I've got the Island. I need 3 cards, Spirit. And I've got the Garden. And I've got Saturn. Okay, so I'm feeling here that there are some love directions that Saturn wants you to accomplish, completing cycles in love this week. Being responsible, and just really I feel like it's about boundaries, and not only just boundaries but lessons learned. So maybe it's that person who's looking you up again, or that new person coming in your life that's had relationship experience, including yourself, and has learned a lot from the Saturn energy. We've got Garden, okay? This is, maybe there's a party, like some of you might meet somebody at a party, or it could be something to do with, just maybe you're at the dog park, or maybe you are just out in nature somewhere, and you run into someone, and before you know it, you're having a conversations with them, and something gets going there. Also, too, a message came in about that card. Like you could actually attend some type of event, whether it's a party, a meeting, whatever, and you run into a person that you've had an interest with. Okay. This could even be a coworker, or that maybe they work for the same company but in a different country, or maybe they are in a different state or a different division entirely. And I feel that this energy of this card brings the two of you together. And then we've got island. So this, I mentioned another country. This has something to do with either someone who is of a different culture than you, or it could mean it's someone that lives in another country, another state. But this is a very interesting card here. I feel too that this, when I look at island, just kind of think of an island like, when you want to run away and you just want to be by yourself. Okay, like maybe some of you are just kind of sad or feeling left out, or just want to be alone because maybe you just want to disconnect from love, or maybe you just are feeling lonely and you want someone in your life. So this is actually a good reading for you who are single, and also for you who are looking to go further in a relationship you already have, or also it may have something to do with, like I said, reuniting and just focusing on opening up your heart. All right, so let's move on now to group number 2. Spirit actually picked 4 cards for you. I wasn't counting them. I thought that, I thought there were going to be 3, but there are 4. Let's start with this beautiful card. Spend some quality time together. So it's imperative that you spend quality time with those that are significant to you. Okay? So this is kind of narrowing in on a significant relationship or your significant other, and just really just kind of opening up to each other. So this is about, again, opening up the heart, but opening up to each other rather than listening like the first group and, trying to work things out. This is more about just getting together and really, it's a beautiful picture too, really just appreciating and being grateful for one another. Your next card is about miracles and blessings, and it's letting you know that this love in your life, this love that you're feeling for someone, or they're feeling for you, or both, is actually very blessed and gifted. And I feel like gratitude needs to be really focused on this week, to just, because it's really going to help you make that deeper love connection. Gratitude to me is pure magic, really. If you practice it every day, you'll be amazed just how many doors open, how many opportunities are there. And, love, we're talking about love here. So miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. And then we have the next card, the only thing that is real is love. So for all of you who picked group number 2 that may be struggling with fears of going further into a relationship or starting another relationship after maybe the one that has ended badly, I'm just feeling that you need to give yourself a chance. This isn't about the other person. This is about you and your journey. And, if you look at the picture, it looks like it's asking you to take this journey, to take the risks. So it's about shifting your focus from the problem, okay? Like letting go of the problem, letting go of the fear, the anxiety of it all, and just focusing on love. Just give it to love. And your fourth card is ask for help. So I think the question that you need to ask yourself here, my soul friends, is what is it you really need the help with? Okay? Allow yourself support here. Okay, now, the message I'm getting here is for the ones who just can't seem to move on with their lives regarding love. It's time to either, get some therapy or, just really kind of cleanse yourself, let go of the past. Let go of the past is what I'm feeling here strongly. And if that takes therapy, or if that just takes someone to talk about the situations that have happened, some of you might actually be feeling like you've totally been bruised up, just broken. And if you've continued to feel that way, you're not going to be able to feel or see or share your heart with anybody else. Okay? And so this is really important that you tune in, get the support that you need, and, really focus in on I can love again. You've got some beautiful cards here. Just going back here, spend some quality time together. Some of you might be in a relationship for quite some time, and the relationship has gotten a bit stale or a bit slow. Maybe the two of you are not, giving each other enough attention, or maybe one's getting more attention than the other. So that is another thing I feel that you need to focus in on, is spending more time with your loved one. And for all of you singles out there, okay, this card here is about, works with the card ask for help, getting the support, or just getting the blessings and the miracles happening within you, like really feeling them, so that you really can just feel the dream, feel the desire to connect with love, to connect with one that really, vibes. And like I'm feeling maybe some of you in this group that are listening to this video maybe just want to give up, because you just keep picking partners, or partners pick you, and you're wondering, like, why am I keep picking people like this in my life? And that's because I feel like there's something you still need to let go of, and you need to shift out of those hard feelings into into feeling love again, into wanting to be loved and wanting to give love. Okay, so what nature card? Ideal course of action. So I feel like this card just kind of confirms the support card. It's more about ideal course of action. It's a number 37, which equals 10, which is the 1 card. So this is about new beginnings. This is about manifesting what you really want in love. Even if you're in a relationship now, just manifesting it further. Like, there needs to be growth there. Okay? Because remember, I was feeling the energy of things may have gone stale. So there needs to be some growth there. So it's focusing on growth. It's focusing on support. It's focusing on opening up and believing that you can find a partner that is going to love you as much as you love them, who's going to be there for you, who's going to be honest. Let's see here. Yeah, that pretty much this is what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Into Oracle and see if we pull up any more messages. Three card Spirit. We've got tracks, house, ooh, and ball and chain. All right, what are the messages here? So tracks is about steady forward, okay? But tracks can have to do with travel, go the distance. So I feel like when we see tracks, this is about what we just talked about, moving forward, not backwards, letting go of the past, taking that new journey, or just expanding the journey that you're already on in regards to love. Okay? And house, this is another beautiful card. This is about again, boundaries. It's also about feeling safe in regards to love. Maybe some of you are going to think about, purchasing a home, building a family, but this is what that card means. And then we've got ball and chain. Okay, well, I don't like this card too much. This is about the trapped emotional baggage. This is about a marriage or a relationship going sour. This is why I felt that this week you needed to focus on giving more attention, getting your direction straight. How am I going to manifest this relationship to grow more? Well, how am I going to let go of these baggages? I need to let go of these addiction, this heaviness, and this feeling of unhappily married. Now, I also feel like some of you may actually be in a marriage, but you may have found love elsewhere. So I think with the house, getting the house card and the tracks is making a decision, or at least looking in on, what are you going to do if you make a decision in regards to maybe leaving your marriage and going off into this love that you found. Sometimes things just happen that way. Or, maybe someone has left you and you're trying to figure out how you're going to rebuild your life. Okay? So that's what we got there. Now we're going to go into the last group, which is group number 3. And we do have 3 cards here. Forgiveness is the first card, guys. Okay? Forgiveness. Forgiveness clears karma. Forgiveness clears the path, the journey. So this is, nothing can be gained here, okay? Nothing can be gained by holding on to the past or holding on to something that no longer serves your highest good. Some of you, I feel, may actually be wanting, hang on guys, I need to pull this message in. Some of you may be wanting someone to return in your life, or maybe wanting to really be with this person again, but maybe you feel that things cannot repair itself or heal, but through forgiveness they can. Let's see what your other cards are. Have patience. This is about, well, exactly what it says, patience. Like, I feel with this forgiveness card, even if you can't speak with that person, but you can work through your heart in your own space to really call this person back to you. I feel that you can do all the forgiveness work and letting go of all the old pain, because if you're gonna try to get back with this person, but you're constantly, or they're constantly digging into the past and the past pain, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, because in order to feel love, you can't be in pain. You can't love and be in pain at the same time. Okay? So really work hard this week of letting go and forgiving, and just be patient and let things unfold. Do a lot of self-love and self-talk this week. And, you know, you can talk to this person that is not either speaking to you, or if you live together, maybe you're in separate rooms, or maybe they went and stayed somewhere else. I'm also feeling like this could have something to do with somebody walking out on you, maybe somebody else, like the Three of Hearts, 3 people involved. This could have something to where another person was present in part of your relationship, and either out of fear, or maybe words were said or spoken that were harsh, and I just feel like, you know, things just the person may have walked out, or maybe you have. Your third card is physical touch is important. Again, yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling so much hardened hearts here. Yet I feel strongly that most of you that have come to listen to this video really want love back in your life. And I'm getting both directions, new love, and I'm getting, you know, old love, like love reborn again. Like you want another chance with someone, or they want another chance with you. And so physical touch is important for a lot of us. Nothing is more important than a tender touch, right? We want that hug. We want that squeeze. We want that kiss. And this could include even just being praised for just, you know, someone just being there for you. You know what? I've got an idea. For some of you who have this closed heart, how about... Shh. No, sit down. No barking. Sorry. How about if you open up your heart to friends, or maybe if you state the intention that I want to open my heart, spirit, and I want to be able to feel love again. I just want to be open to love. You know, why don't you hug a friend, hug a family member, hug a stranger, hug a coworker. Just open up and a hug, I love you. Just, I really feel that that is the energy that you need to open up your hearts. And you'll be surprised what will flow through you, okay? And the nature card, the message here that will help you is shifting your energy, which, hey, if you don't want to hug somebody or kiss them, maybe do some self-mirror work, like self-hugging. But I don't know why I feel like you just need to open up your arms and hug. Just hug. Hug anybody. Anybody who's willing to get that hug back. If you get rejected, just know that in your mirror, you're getting rejected because you've been rejecting yourself. Okay? So you need to shift your energy. That's what you need to do this week. Shift your energy. When you feel down, or you feel like things are not moving, shift. Just shift your thoughts, your imagination, your perception to love. Focus on love. I mean, we can't go wrong focusing on love. This is where we come from. We originally come from love. But try to be as unconditional with that love as you possibly can. Don't start judging it. Don't start criticizing it. Just let it be. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the Into Oracles has to say. 3 cards. We need Spirit. 3 cards. Wow. We've got Ship, the Sun, and we've also got the Moon. Okay, so when I look at the Ship, this is about moving your energy, just like the nature card said, shifting your energy. Some of you too may be traveling this week to meet new love. This could be overseas, this could be another state, this could be the city, or it could be a block away. But either way, I feel like you're making the journey, some of you. Some of you are afraid. How's this going to work out? Maybe you're meeting the first time. So, and also too, vacation. Some of you might be taking a vacation this week. And guess what? Out of nowhere, boom, you meet somebody. Okay, but this is a travel card. This is a travel card, and so the opportunities to move forward in your journey with love, or meeting somebody new, or reuniting with someone, it's there. And then we've got the Sun, which is the bringer of life. This is about your creativity, your okay, so if I take these 2 cards here, the Moon, which is revealing the subconscious mind, and the Sun, this card is telling me that there needs to be more inner work with the child within you. I don't want to sound like I'm a psychologist here, but I'm feeling that there are wounds here that still need to heal. And a lot of it's stored in the subconscious mind. So, you know what? EFT tapping is excellent to move things right out of the subconscious mind, getting some Reiki healing, a massage, craniosacral therapy, acupuncture. I could go on to release some of this energy of the subconscious mind. But these 2 together, it makes sense. It totally makes sense that you would, after I read all the cards, that you would still need to work a little bit with the inner child. And I also feel with the Sun, be willing to succeed here with love. Be willing. You know, relationships are not easy. They're our direct mirror. Relationships are not just there for intimacy or having a good time. They are work. They help us, if we are really conscious enough, they help us mirror ourselves. What you see in your partner, you still have a piece of that in you. Okay, so, with the Moon, the subconscious mind here, this is about also dreams, intuition, like making connections too with a soulmate or a twin flame, or even if you've never met them, but in your dreams, there's some interaction with different dimensions in regards to love. Okay? Also, too, I'm feeling somebody's guarding some secrets here. And you want to know those secrets, or they want to know the secrets. So if you don't want this secret to be revealed this week, then I feel like you need to do some work. Okay, let's go back and look at your cards. The forgiveness. Okay, maybe somebody already knows the secret. So therefore, there goes that forgiveness work. All right, it's really important. Maybe some of you had hard childhood lives, which may be coming up or showing up in your relationships. Back doing that inner child, because we have that inner child, we have that adolescent, and we have that adult within us. Okay? That inner child when that inner child doesn't get the love or the attention that it needs, it can really cause you to react unconsciously. All right, so it's really important that you really work on this week. You're not going to be able to finish it this week, but I feel like the door's open for this opportunity. And also there's an inner knowing. So your intuition, group number 3, your intuition is really on target this week. Okay? All right, guys. Hey, it was great connecting. Please remember to like and share this video. Also, too, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on my journey. I've got some other things that I'm going to be doing. So I'm taking my time because I've been super busy and I've had to put a lot of other time into something else. But now I really want to try to make this balance. So I'm trying my hardest